talk. Yeah.
Let's talk back at it on this Monday night, Red Monday for my Chiefs tonight, baby, versus the Raiders.
Raiders, y'all gonna win?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive we gonna win. Blowout.
Yeah, we've been getting blown out.
Blowout.
It's been a tough season for us, man.
Oh, let's. I don't want to start talking about my Chiefs just yet. Let's talk about what's going on with the Steelers.
Yeah, well, we've been stole is what's going on.
Man, come on. So what? So is this something we talked about before the season?
I'm at the point, bro, I don't even care if Mike Tomlin gone.
Come on.
I hate to say it.
No, you can't fire Mike.
Man, something need to happen. Somebody need to be making some better play calls or doing some better type of coaching, is what I'm saying.
Man, you can't fire Mike.
We just got beat by 3. We only scored 3 points. 3 points the whole game.
Are y'all the worst team in the league?
It looks like it right now. I think they said we're going to get the first draft pick.
Man, y'all.
This is awful.
If y'all keep this up, man, I'm telling you, Mike Tomlin is headed towards his first losing season in his coaching career.
Mike Tomlin's on uncharted waters right now.
And I kind of predicted that it was going to be his first losing season on the pod.
I think he's gone, man. Why the fans is screaming for his head?
No, I think now that
they screaming for his head.
See, now that he's unthrown that the rookie quarterback Pickett in there,
yeah,
he'll get a year.
And Pickett, I think he looks good. I just wish my receivers would start catching the ball. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's probably when Tomlin was like, man, if I'm gonna lose, man, I'm gonna lose with the rookie, man. I ain't gonna lose with you other clowns.
You seen on the game, he was letting him play the 4th down plays and all that. We wasn't even punting. Dude was like, just going out there and try, just get experience.
Yeah.
You know, we playing he's coming in with some of the hardest teams out there.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Then we got Brady coming up. After Brady, I think we go down to Miami. These next 4 games is tough.
You got a tough schedule, man. It ain't gonna get no easier, but
man,
like I said, if you're gonna lose, man, I'd rather go and lose with my rookie quarterback, man, so he can get some experience and then be ready next year. Because y'all got a defense. Yeah. Y'all defense is solid. But when they just on the field for the whole game, because the offense can't get nothing going.
Nothing.
Then you just defeats the purpose, man. They got defense.
I mean, they making it seem like that one player getting injured just broke down the whole team.
That's crazy. How many games y'all win this year?
You trying to be funny? we 1-5 or 1-4.
How many games will y'all win this year?
Oh man, for real, I see about 5. I think we can pull off at least 5. 5 out of 17.
We y'all at 1 right now?
We're only a quarter way in the season.
You got 1 win. Talk all that stuff about my Chiefs, and he got 1 win. And Val, I'm looking for you too.
Don't you bring Val into this?
Val, you've been very humble here on Facebook. I haven't seen you say nothing about the Chiefs since we went down to what you say, Tampa Bay, and got smoked.
It was a hurricane. The hurricane just did something to the weather.
It was a hurricane. Went in there. Ian was in there earlier in the week, and Pat Mahomes was in there later in the week.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm looking for you too, Val. I ain't forgot that you talked all that stuff, and I'm looking for you. Talked all that stuff. I'm looking for you on this pod. Can't wait to get you back on here too.
Skip him, Val.
Can't wait to get you back on here. But man, I'm ready to watch my boys beat down the Raiders tonight, man. Tonight, Monday
I got the Raiders late.
You Raiders late? What's your prediction?
Nah, I'm lying. I do not. I got the Chiefs winning this.
I'm about to say you bet with the Chiefs.
I did. I would bet MGM this week, yeah. I did some parlay betting my first time.
Man, look.
Hopefully I hit.
Hey man, I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs on, like I said, blowout tonight. I think the Chiefs defense is playing very good. Offense, man, I love the way we went down to Tampa, man, and controlled that game pretty much from start to finish. On all 3 phases, from special teams, defense, and offense, man, it was a great game to watch, man.
What's up with Brady wanting these calls, man?
Man, did you see that call yesterday?
Yeah.
That wasn't no roughing, no passing, man.
They said if his head would have hit the ground in a different way, it would have been.
Look, man, I tweeted something out on Twitter earlier. I have to show it to you after the game. I mean, after we get off here, about it was a thing with Kevin Hart. They had picked him up, and they were saying this is how Brady and them the NFL wants you to lay down, lay him down. It's funny, man. I retweeted it. If you follow me on my Twitter page, check it out on my Twitter page. I retweeted it.
Think they getting too picky with these hits?
Man, I think, man, it's some of that stuff, man.
They said you can't hit them in the, what was that?
Oh,
the
man,
head,
I agree.
In the knees.
Yeah.
Now you got to come at the chest. You come in at the chest. Now it could be too wrong.
Yeah,
They getting a little picky, bro.
I don't mind the quarterback taking a big hit. You know, don't go in the knees. You You know what I'm saying? And no clean, you know what I'm saying, headshot for him. You know, and that's any football player. You know, my son played football, so I get it. Protect the player. You know.
You said no clean headshot.
Yeah, no clean headshot.
Draymond Green give a clean headshot out there.
Boy, hey man, Dre. Hey, he took off on Jordan Poole, man.
Man,
he took off on.
Could you still play with somebody if they did you like that? Can y'all work it out? Would you want him to see him go? Is he that much of a key player that can make it without this guy?
I wouldn't even put it in the organization's hand. I'd be trying to take off on Dre next time. Every time I thought about it, I might try to take off on Dre.
So you couldn't play with him after that, huh?
Man.
It looked like he pushed him first, though.
He did push him, man, but I don't know, man.
Your parents always told you don't let nobody put hands on you.
Hey, always protect yourself.
He protected himself.
And Jordan didn't.
Yeah.
And Jordan didn't.
Now everybody's sad for him, though, but it seemed like he pushed him, though.
He did push him, and you push a man like that, so you're going to have to be ready for him to come back on you like that, too. And Dre definitely came back on him, though, man, but, you know, I think Dre was wrong. I think Draymond was wrong for that. I do think he was wrong for that, especially being like a leader on the team. And Jordan Poole's like a younger. And then, you know what I'm saying, I seen Draymond come out the other day and apologize for it. But he's taking some time away from the Warriors right now. Like I said, he's kind of get himself together too. So, but man, what would you do? Could you play with somebody who took off on you like that?
Oh no, that's different. It looked like he knocked him out. I didn't see him get back up. Did he get back up after that?
I don't know. There's reports that he did get up, and there's reports they said that Jordan was able to finish practice and shoot out. So, and then I also heard that he knocked him out. So
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
That's
crazy, man.
I know they gotta hurt his pride.
Oh, it's gonna hurt him for a while, though, man. But I'm hearing some people talking about, well, is it gonna affect the Warriors? I don't think it will. That's a 4-time championship team. It's a championship level organization from top to bottom. They got great leaders like Clay and Steph on that team. They'll be fine. Like, you know, and
do you think they should get rid of him for that?
I believe that they're gonna.
He's walking on thin ice.
Oh, he's definitely walking because they didn't give him that extension he wanted.
And
earlier in this offseason, and I think that he's alienated some people around the organization. And I think this right here
could have been a straw that breaks the camel's back.
The straw that breaks the camel's back, and I wouldn't be surprised if this might be Draymond's last year with the Warriors.
So you think he will complete this year?
I do. I think, and I think it won't affect their play on the court. They'll be fine. Like I said, they're a championship organization from top to bottom, front office, so they'll be fine. Another thing is too, this happens, man. It happens from high school sports to college to NFL. There's fights. You know, I broke up fights,
but it ain't televised.
Before. The video just got it. You know what I'm saying? The video.
A lot of this stuff is getting out, ain't it?
Because we live in social media where this stuff's going to get out, or people going to offer you some money for your video or something like that.
I think they said like 50 to 100,000 someone was offering for that video.
I don't know.
That's the TMZ. TMZ throwing that bread out.
Yeah, that was some money though. But like I said, as being a coach and I've coached at the high school level, you break up fights. I've seen guys swing on guys. We've had to pry guys apart. You know what I'm saying? Just back then when none of the videos was getting out, stuff like that. We didn't have nobody sitting around on their phone or nothing like that. But it happens in every professional sports, man. That's, you know, people fight. You know what I'm saying? But it just got out. You just move on. I think they'll be fine. Like I said, even Draymond had a thing. I remember LeBron said that Draymond had told him one time. He had said something to him one time that no man should ever say to another man. And now they friends, running around and kicking it, and he's at his wedding. So I think even though that was LeBron said Draymond. Remember in the finals when they had the thing and Draymond was suspended for when he.
They never said what he said though, right?
No, they never said. But I mean, I think it was the Draymond kicked LeBron and then said something to him or whatever, and that's what got him suspended. And then after the game, I think that LeBron said that Draymond had said some stuff that no man should ever say to another man. And I see how close they are now.
Is Draymond our modern day Rodney? What was his name? Dennis Rodman.
I don't think he's as good as Dennis Rodman.
They got some similar.
A little bit more
get up under your skin ways.
I'd say he's a little bit more versatile than Dennis. But, you know what I'm saying, as far as his passing and stuff like that, and be able to dribble and run the floor with the ball and stuff. But if you wanted me to pick between who I'm taking between Dennis Rodman and Draymond, I'm taking Dennis Rodman every time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That sounds cool.
Yeah. But they'll be fine. Warriors will be fine. They'll be championship contender. He'll play out the season, but right now, if I had to make a prediction, I think that Draymond's played his last season with the Warriors
this year. Well, the basketball that had a little juicy news out here. We also got the Celtics coach, man. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on him, the Mr. Celtics, having a consensual relationship with the woman? Mm-hmm. And he's getting, what is that? Back pay? Nah, he's getting fired. No, he didn't get fired. What did they do?
Suspended for the year.
Suspended for the year. Half of his pay was cut. Mm-hmm. And they talking about they don't know if they're gonna bring him back for next year.
I know, man. It's crazy too. And that's another story that just got out. And you know what's crazy about that?
What?
It happens in every job, every company, every warehouse, every corporate America. We haven't people have been messing around with each other forever. It's happened.
Some people didn't got married off the job, met them at the job or something.
Udoka ain't the only coach or player, personnel, or anything in any of these organizations has done what he got. Did, you know what I'm saying? It happens, like I said, it's in every workplace in America.
Have they said who the woman is yet?
Yeah, she was a team staffer. Like, she was in charge of like their travel and stuff. She handled all their travel and stuff.
Oh, they got her out here now?
Yeah, she got a picture of her out here.
Is she still with the organization, or anything happened to her?
I ain't said nothing. I mean, if he's suspended for a year, she should probably be suspended or something for a year.
Why they take it so personal like that?
I don't know. Maybe it's more to it than I know. I know she's married with 3 kids.
I still think it should have been an HR matter, behind
closed doors. You know what I'm saying? The Celtics actually leaked it out there.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they could have handled it a little bit better.
A lot better. Now you got it looking like, is it a black or white thing? Is it a race issue? Why you throwing him out there like this? And there's other people that's been caught and either let go or. You know what I'm saying?
It takes 2 to tango. If you're gonna punish him and he's an employee and she's an employee, she should be punished too.
Yeah,
because if you got 2 employees, you know what I'm saying. If that's an HR issue and that's in contracts, no staff should miss with staff. You know what I'm saying? So you can't suspend him and discipline him and then not discipline her.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, because she's an employee, right?
Yeah.
Of the boss.
But it was consensual though.
Yeah, it was consensual. I don't know all the facts and all the other stuff. Some of the reports come out, but I'm saying it's consensual. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're going to discipline one, you should discipline the other one too.
Yeah. Well, other than that, man, you got anything you want to talk about?
Man, I've been seeing a lot of homecoming stuff going down, and I know me and you had talked about some homecoming stuff. You had a conversation with some people, about a homecoming issue or something.
I did. I had a conversation with one of my close friends about if you're paying child support, should the father still have to help out with the homecoming? My answer to that was like, yeah, even though I'm paying child support, I think you still need to help out. The person that I was holding this conversation with, they thought opposite. It was like child support money should have been covering all of that, and why should they have to help? I don't know, man. I was let down with his feelings were. I know I'm pretty sure there's probably some more Americans out here that feel the same way he probably do, but I don't know. I think maybe the child support money wasn't enough,
Yeah. I mean, to me, my opinion on it is, as someone that pays child support, I don't pretty much tell all my business stuff, but I never just say, okay, I'm paying child support, you can't get anything else out of it.
Yeah.
I feel, me personally, and I'm speaking for myself, I'm not speaking for anybody else, if I pay child support, I still feel like, okay, I can help, with other stuff, man, school clothes, birthday parties, homecomings and stuff like that.
Christmases?
Definitely Christmases and, just stuff. I'm just not one of people that say, okay, I pay child support, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm not helping with nothing else.
Yeah.
I ain't helping with no school activities or none of that. I don't roll like that.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like I still can help if needed on stuff, half on birthday parties and stuff like that, homecomings and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely will still help, even though I pay child support. That's just how I roll. Yeah, that's definitely how I roll. I don't feel like just because I pay child support, boom, you can't get nothing else out of me. Period. No, I don't. That's me personally. How you feel?
I mean, I feel the same way. But to put icing on the cake with this person I was having this conversation with, he ain't even been paying child support in a minute. I mean, it is what it is. People do come up on hard times and ends between jobs and stuff.
Everybody comes up on hard times, man. Everybody going through something, and you do fall on hard times. Everybody has fell on hard times.
Yes, that's true.
But I feel if you got it,
help,
and those are your kids, you need to help them when they need it, because.
Especially if they asking now. Yeah. If they asking, I can't tell my kids no. That's just me. Mm-hmm. They got to be really tearing up in school or something for me just to say no to them.
Yeah, you got to be really cutting up. Like if they're doing constructive stuff and stuff to have fun. And
I got a weak heart. I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, school activities and stuff, man. You want to be able. It makes you feel good to be able to support that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I got another one. What about living with one parent versus another parent? You think that there's a difference in between that? Like if your son is staying with his mama, then he comes to stay with his daddy. Think there's a difference in between when he's living with each other?
As far as like if he moved in or just comes to visit?
If he moved in, well, how y'all visitations go? Okay. Like if let's even say if he's living with you, which is the pops, then his visitations is with his mom's. You think there's a difference in between any of that?
I think so. I mean, just I have a son, so I think, of course, that I'm probably a little bit harder on him than his mom. You know what I'm saying? In some instances, I feel like I have to be. Yeah. I got to set the tone with him, get him prepared to go out here in this crazy world. You know what I'm saying? And you got to still discipline in him. You know what I'm saying? And we know, how mothers can be a little softer on us than our dads.
Now, with that being said, you're living that. Is it harder as far as discipline time? Like, let's say if he got in trouble with school, is it harder for you guys to kind of be on the same playing field when it comes to disciplining and him going to your house versus going to your house?
It takes real communication.
Okay.
It takes real communication because, this is how I feel when my son's in trouble with his mom or something, that he done something in school. When he comes to my house, he's still in trouble.
Hello. Yes. Same. No TV at your house. No phone. No none of that at your house. If you over there
acting a fool at your mama's house, and she got you on punishment, I support her. When you come to my house, you on punishment here too.
Hello.
You ain't about to come over, be out there disrespecting her or doing some crazy stuff, and then come to my house think it's hee ha ha like you got off. No sir.
Okay.
No sir. And it should be vice versa.
I think that's still good parenting. That's great parenting.
But it should be both ways too. If vice versa, he's living with me, and then if he was to go to his mama's house, the discipline, should still be stern that way too. Vice versa, because everybody's situation is different. Because a good friend of mine, Tracy Jones, has his daughter. You know what I'm saying? So that lives with him. So there are men who have their kids living with them too, that their mother has to go. It go both ways. Yeah. So, I agree. I think it should be. It definitely takes communication with both parents working as a team on that issue, man. And I think that's the only way it's gonna work.
I agree with you on that, man.
I think it's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, we didn't want to hold y'all too much tonight, man. We get ready to watch this blowout on Monday night.
Yes, go Chiefs.
My Chiefs getting ready to do some work. Look at this guy. This guy done gave up on his season.
Go Chiefs.
He done gave up on his season already. He's screaming go Chiefs already.
They about to pay me.
5 games to the year.
They about to pay me.
5 games to the year, he's screaming go Chiefs.
That's because they going to pay like they weigh tonight, hopefully.
Why you didn't bet against the Raiders, with the Raiders? Are you going to be betting with your Steelers any this year?
Yeah, I already got one bet.
Do you?
Yeah. Listen to what my bet is, that they make the playoffs. Yeah, I do. I think that payoff is like $300. Well, it's a couple dollars though.
Shit, man, that payoff probably so big right now. Shit, you won't even be doing the podcast with me no more. You probably be somewhere if you done got so much money, you be on the Breakfast Club. Shit. They be interviewing you. Shit, I'll be doing the show by myself. You be done got big and left me with that big old payoff. You think them sorry Steelers making the
Watch
playoff.
out, Angela.
Shit, I want in on that. Where do I place that bet at?
Crazy.
Oh man. Once again, we appreciate our subscribers. Hit the like, subscribe button. We appreciate y'all, man. My prediction, the score tonight, I got the score 38-20 Chiefs. And a blowout.
Let's see.
Until then, we'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Go Chiefs.